Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter against Bridges. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Right block shot, and the bank shot is good.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce. A high percentage look for Jokic.
Paul looking around. Here's Booker. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And Booker kicks to Paul.
Fantastic defensive instincts, encouraging signs of progress from Jokic.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Porter in the corner. Deep 2 from Murray. Rejected by Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. Booker against Barton. Porter pulls it in. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Bridges misses. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wide open look here for Murray. Drills it from outside.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Paul, no one around him. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Crowder with the steal. Oh, Ayton in position. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Denver in the lead. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Paul against Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Murray, and they double up Murray. Barton, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Nice job by Barton that time, using the pick and roll. He's somebody that you can depend on to make solid decisions.
Now here's Paul. Here's Booker. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Martin with it. Chris Paul covering. Bridges with the steal. Ayton dishes to Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. That one drops for him.
And what a baller Booker is. Capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Barton outside. Back to Jokic. Over Ayton. It's deflected, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. .54 seconds left to play in the first. Deep two from Murray. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix ball.
Paul with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot from the wing. Ayton kicks to Bridges. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Murray against Booker. Murray dishes to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Driving inside.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Paul outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming out of the...
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Shoots it. And there's another one for the Nuggets. The Suns trailing. And the pass to Booker. Second quarter basketball, about 1 minute played so far. The shot's good from Paul.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Jokic with his screen on Booker. Murray against Booker. Murray kicks to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 7.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Pass to Bridges. Barton against Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Got a piece of it. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Barton. Oh, Ayton in position. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
2 minutes.
Barton surveying the floor.
2 minutes.
Back to Jokic. Kicks to Barton. Shot clock at 5. Crowder pulls it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Bridges attacking. Booker outside. Suns moving the ball around. Good on the triple. And now a 4-point Phoenix lead.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Your Suns Dancers Dance Team. Make some noise.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Here's Jokic. Porter against Paul. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Murray. Back to Booker. Fires from the wing. That one doesn't go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Booker against Murray. And just miss after miss right now. Suns leading by 4. Bridges outside. He dishes it to Crowder. Bridges sets the screen for Crowder. There's the lob to Bridges. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Jokic with a screen on Booker. Pass to Jokic. Over Booker. And that one's good. Jokic. Jokic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Paul dishes to Booker. The pass to Ayton. With 2 seconds left, and there's Booker on the assist by Ayton. Booker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns ahead, up 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Austin Rivers is out there with Morris. And there's Green. It's Najee in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Nuggets trail by 4. Morris looking over the floor. For the 3. Najee, no good. And here's Sharp. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here's Payne. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here are the Nuggets now. Morris into the lane. Here's Dozier. He's guarded by Johnson. And Green gets it to go.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Johnson up top, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one's good. Shamet.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Najee. Rivers in the corner. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Rivers has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes it to Shamet. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Left side, Saric. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Some solid defense from Saric. Phoenix leading by 4.
Blocking foul called on Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Payne. Johnson finds Shamet. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Saric. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 6.
Saric plays with such intensity and focus. I mean, even with the defense right there, he stays locked in on the hoop.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morris. Plays it up off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Screen by Saric, and Morris comes over to help. Suns keep it alive. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded by Rivers. And it's good, 2 points. Shamet's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Najee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Another 3 for Denver.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Payne with the bounce pass. Johnson down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Launches it. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now Payne. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. And it's Rivers with the rebound. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. For the tie, here's Green. It's good. This game is all even.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Saric in the corner. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Saric is highly engaged and very good at keeping the defense on their toes and making them commit the foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Saric nails them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Murray outside. Low block shot on the way. Doesn't get it to drop for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Suns lead by. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Jokic kicks to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. Over Paul. And he can't bank that one in. The Suns leading. Crowder with it. Out guarded by Barton. Out to the wing. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Back to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Barton kicks to Jokic. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Pitt works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. He feeds it to Ayton. Barton against Booker. In the corner, Murray with it. To take the lead. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Booker against Murray. And he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Jokic with the screen on Booker. The kick out to Barton. Jokic with it. Bridges covering. The 8-footer. And that one's good. Jokic.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Bridges outside. Paul outside. Crowder sets a screen for Paul. Bridges up top. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jokic against Ayton. Jokic passes to Gordon. And that one goes long. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The drive by Booker. Ayton in the corner. Porter with the steal. Murray for 3. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
Here's Paul going inside, and he converts the layup. And the Suns lead by 6.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. From deep, Jokic. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges outside. Here's Booker. Takes it inside.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight. Nailed 5 of them. For 3, Murray. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Paul outside. The pass to Bridges. From deep. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Murray kicks to Porter. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Paul outside. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And so they foul intentionally.
Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
You look at career stat leaders, Paul is right near the top of the list in several areas. Assists, steals. He's up there in most of the categories that define the true essence of a point guard.
Murray for 3. The shot that time not on target. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
priority tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Here's Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim. Left side Booker. It's Booker on the wing. And he's going for the oop here. Ayton finds Crowder. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. And now just over a minute played here in the first. With the drive. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Pass to Gobert. Conley against Paul. Here's O'Neal. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Booker. Who drains the 19-footer. Booker's got 8 points.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Gobert inside. He's against Crowder. No coverage that time.
This is his shot. Bogdanovic has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
Outside Paul. Inside. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Bridges with it. Outside for Booker. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Goes up on the baseline, and it's Booker again missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Driving to the basket. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Gobert. Now here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:27 left in the opening quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Conley against Paul. For 3, Booker. The shot no good. And Utah the other way now. Oh, Wow, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Conley finds Mitchell. Knocked away. The Suns trailing. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Picked by Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Aiden. Now Gobert. And here's Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. From behind the arc. And Gobert with the stuff.
Assisted by
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Pure from 3-point range. The 3 from Mitchell. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, a good close contest so far as we...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
Yeah, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Aiden in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 on the clock. On the take. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. 3-pointer, Bridges. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
If you're looking to match the 3 points that happen at the other end, give it to Bogdanovich.
Ball against Conley. Over to the wing. It's Booker on the wing. Bridges passes to Booker. And stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the 3-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Now here's Conley. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Just 5 to shoot. Left side, Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. The Suns clear it. Aiden's got 4 rebounds now. Phoenix has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Conley against Paul. To the inside.
I saw it. Wow.
And he saw it.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's O'Neal. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Conley passes to Mitchell. Fires the 3. The Suns clear it.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from 3-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Paul. He's got 6. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So Utah ends up going with a new group. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Honey. He's guarded by Paul. Gay outside. For 3. To the paint. Whiteside down low. He's covered by Ayton. Whiteside can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Paul shot is off. Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit. The Suns leading. Ayton inside. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Honey. Pass to Gay. Here's Honey. To end the run. They get the rebound. Here's Whiteside. Nifty move. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
Crowder, a screen on Clarkson. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. He got it up. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Hassan Whiteside, Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni in at the point. McGee passes to Saric. Outside Johnson. Here's Shamet. Ingles defending. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Gay against Saric. Gay outside. And he drives in. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
Outside Payne. Pass to Saric. Here's Shamet. 6 to shoot. Saric, a screen on Clarkson. Here's Shamet, defended by Whiteside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Utah leading. Clarkson outside. Pass to Ingles from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Saric. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Payne, the pass to McGee. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. McGee's got his first basket. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Fires from the wing. Again, Utah.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Saric against Gay. It's tipped.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Pass to Oni. Outside, Ingles. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son's dancer. All right, fans, that was your son's dancers dance team. Make some noise.
Ingles has gone 1 for 2 from deep. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Šarić. Now here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Oni.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's the three. Whiteside finds Clarkson. Pass to Gay. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Shamet. Right side Payne. Pulls it from 20. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And that ties it up.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. To the middle. Here's Ingles. Banked it in off the glass. Ingles got 5 points now this quarter.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert. Open man makes the right basketball play.
Payne, he's open. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Basket's good. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Payne. Pass to Shamet. Ooh, it's stolen. And here comes the break. Gay outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now. A valuable wingman with incredible length.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. From the wing. The rebound by Whiteside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
At the line for 2. Phoenix timeout.
Phoenix calls timeout.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Dancers dance team. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Give them a hand, fans. Your son's dancers dance team.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Dancers dance team. Make some noise.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Phoenix timeout. Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, fans, that was your son's dancers dance team. Make some noise.
Both free throws good from Gay. 9 seconds left in the third. Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. A shot to stop the run. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Conley coming off a Suns make. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Booker against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Conley. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's Booker on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. This one for 3.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Conley with the ball. Drives to the hoop. Here's Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
The assist.
Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Now here's Paul. Now Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Conley. Driving in. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. From deep, Conley knocks down the triple. And the Jazz lead by 9.
What confidence from Mike Conley, even from way, way out. He drains the deep shot like it's nothing.
Paul passes to Booker. Up top, Crowder. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 is up. On target from range. And it's a 12-point Jazz lead.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Booker. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Conley from downtown. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Booker. Bridges, a screen on Mitchell. For 3, Booker.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Booker against Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Bridges.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Jazz.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Donovan Mitchell.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
And Conley drops them both.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Paul with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Out to Bridges. Let's go with a three. Hits a three-pointer.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Paul with a steal. Jacks up a three. Another three for Phoenix.
You can see just how polished a shooter Chris Paul is. His form could not be any better.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Paul. Pass to Booker. From behind the arc. Mitchell grabs the miss. And so it's Utah with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
I love it, and I love that team. David, thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Porzingis is out there with Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find. DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Ball against Doncic. Booker the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Launches a three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Doncic with the bucket.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Hardaway against Booker. From the left block, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Hardaway. Back to Doncic. For three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Paul kicks to Booker. And there's the drive. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
A nice shot by Booker. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. Passes it to Doncic. 5 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. Ball against Hardaway. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker against Doncic. Beyond the arc. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Doncic against Paul. The pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, there's been a consistency to the perimeter game of Chris Paul. That jump shot as reliable as it gets.
Doncic looking it over. And they double up Doncic. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Crowder a screen on Hardaway. Down low, Powell with the steal. And he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Doncic. An easy 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The drive by Booker. Good. 9 points in the game so far.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Doncic with it. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it's Doncic missing. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Doncic against Booker. Nifty move. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Doncic.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Deflects the pass. Doncic with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Doncic has got 14 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Booker. The tray. Another 3 for Phoenix.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Doncic outside. Up top, Powell. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And the 3 ball is good.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
And Doncic throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Paul outside. Puts one up from 19. Bridges misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Powell. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Doncic.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
First trip to the line for him here.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ball outside. Dishes it to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Booker dishes to Paul. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Doncic outside. From downtown, basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Bridges outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Over Booker. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Doncic.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Paul surveying the floor. It's good. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
Doncic outside. Can he keep it going? Again, the Mavericks score.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 3. And now
30.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the floor for Dallas, Marjanovic is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Ntilikina in at the 2 spot. Saric, that's good. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Well, you can see Frank Ntilikina running the offense and growing with every opportunity.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Payne passes to Shamet. Offline with his 3. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Payne kicks to Shamet. And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Saric just screen on Brunson. Here's Payne. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Mavericks trail it. Here's Ntilikina. McGee with the block. Now here's Payne. Brunson covering. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Third team foul. At the line for your Suns, Cameron Payne. 1 shot. Mavericks timeout call. It's time for T-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. All right, fans, that was your Suns Dancers Dance Team. Make some noise!
So it's the Mavericks now, trailing by 4. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. McGee against Marjanovic. It's over McGee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, easy call.
For Dallas, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here's Payne. Sharge has the open look. Johnson, the pass to Sharge. 6 to shoot. And it's McGee penetrating. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Passes to Ntilikina from outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Ntilikina's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Sharge. The rebound by Marjanovic. The Mavericks leading. And it's Bullock in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
The high post shot. Basket counts.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Now here's Payne. Brunson covering. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Ntilikina. And it's Dallas with another.
This guy just excels in the open court. Ntilikina relishes fast break opportunities.
Payne looking around. Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts up a 3. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got the lead back up to 2 now for Dallas.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Booker. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Doncic against Booker. Right side Hardaway. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 5-point Maverick lead.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Phoenix timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Now Paul. He kicks to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic against Paul. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Mavericks ball.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Porzingis sets the pick for Hardaway. Back to Doncic for the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. On the wing, Bridges. Feeds to Ayton. Banked in off the glass.
DeAndre Ayton unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Doncic in the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Booker looking around. Crowder a screen on Hardaway. Booker with no one around from outside off the mark. Mavericks leading by 5. That's tipped. Bridges with the steal. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Hardaway finds Doncic. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
Ball passes to Booker. Over Hardaway. No good from Booker. Here's Dallas. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Doncic against Paul. For 3. Doncic, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 8-point game. Lets it go from deep. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Booker against Doncic. Powell inside. Defended by Crowder. Another shot, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Powell. And that's now 35 points for Luka Doncic.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Kicks it out to Booker. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Now, here's Doncic. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 38 points.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair, just demonstrate it.
For 3, Booker, it's good from beyond the arc.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. So the Nuggets with the tip. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Barton. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Ayton against Jokic. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Booker against Barton. Outside Paul. Over Murray. And Paul gets it to go.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Murray from 10 feet away. And here's Porter outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
We just don't say it much for a center, but high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And stolen by Jokic. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Ayton. Oh, Jokic with the block.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. Ayton hits them both. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed off it.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
Out to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Harden attacking. The Suns clear it. Outside Paul. Wing shot on the way. Gordon with a steal. And here they come. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The Suns leading. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ayton against Jokic.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. And Booker pulls it down.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Crowder. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Jokic. Now Barton looking to win the run. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Murray against Paul. Down low. Gordon with a steal. On the wing, Barton. Booker defending. Crowder with a steal. From 15 feet away. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ayton.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Murray against Paul. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Pass to Jokic. And they pick up 2.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Booker with it. Shoots over Barton. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
From the left block. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And he recovers it. Outside Paul. Crafty move. For 3, Booker. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's Booker, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Bridges misses. The Nuggets trail. And here's Barton. Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Porter with the steal. Paul against Murray. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
The defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
Martin outside. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Outside for Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. Shot on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Murray passes to Gordon. Up top, Barton. Shot clock at 6. Murray, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And there's the rejection. Barton, a good look. And again, Denver, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it.
Ayton, a screen on Barton. And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancer.
A minute 58 left in the first half of this game. outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Barton attacking, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Man, once you see Barton pick up some speed, he can be downright scary going towards the rim. Good luck trying to slow that down.
Here's Paul. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters, where they can start to show their defensive prowess. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Bridges. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker against Barton. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Will Barton, always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ball finds Crowder. Takes it inside. And Crowder with the jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Jokic, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
4-3. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns earning this break in the act. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Monte Morris is out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Jeff Green. And it's Najee in its center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Dozier. That shot missing. And Phoenix will come the other way. Pass to Shaman. Over Green. Cans it from the wing.
It's rare for a young player to enter the league that has this polished of a shot. Shaman getting it done.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Here's Shamet. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's McGee. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Pass to Nader. Back to Payne. 3 on the clock. Over Morris. No good. A bit long that time. And the Nuggets shooting just 33% so far in this game. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Shamet. And he's going for the lob. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Morris. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Goes back up. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Denver ball.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Got it. McGee's got his first basket.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Morris outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
What time is it? It's time for t-shirts. Fans, please welcome your...
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Rivers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Dozier can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Shamet. Let's go with a 3. Outside Payne. Shot clock at 5. McGee a screen on Morris. Releases. The shot by Payne, no good. Denver's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Najee. Oh, they need this! The rebound by Shamet. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. It's stolen away. Here's Rivers to the inside. McGee with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Najee. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by Denver. And for the Suns, they're shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. The shot by Payne, no good. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Stripped it away. Najee, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. On the take. Here's McGee, and the layup falls. And the Suns lead by 16.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
On the attack, Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Payne against Morris. Going inside. The shot by Payne, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Morris can't hit.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
There's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
The drive by Murray. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's gotten his third basket of the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Phoenix up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's Crowder. Booker with it. Inside, here's Ayton. Jokic grabs the board. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Murray. From deep.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the rest of the team, blitzing the shooters well with his quickness.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Murray against Paul. Ayton, a screen on Murray. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Murray with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Murray passes to Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Mikal Bridges.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Aaron Gordon.
Both free throws good from Gordon. And the Suns shooting the ball at 48% so far. Murray against Paul. Driving to the basket. Basket's good.
Chris Paul.
And the Suns lead by 12.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Back to Paul. He takes it in. Rejected by Jokic. Out to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Denver grabs the miss.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
The kick out to Barton. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Crowder. From down in the low post, it goes.
The advantage Crowder has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
Murray against Paul. Here's the 3. Murray finds Jokic. Shoots over Ayton. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
2 minutes.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Here's Paul, defended by Murray. Paul against Murray. Pass to Crowder. Crowder with a screen. Three-pointer, Bridges. Doesn't go that time. And it's Denver the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Paul against Murray. Outside for Porter. From outside the arc. And again, Denver no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Up top, Booker. Oh, got a piece of it. Bridges passes to Booker. Shoots over Barton. Lets it go from the wing. The shot misses. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Murray from outside drains the triple.
And Murray there dialing one before that shot. Different area code.
Paul against Murray. Count it. Good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Allie, it's all yours. He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. So Phoenix will get the first possession. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Bridges left side to the middle. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Bridges. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Back to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And Booker with the jam.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Paul against Conley. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's a 3 from Paul on target from range.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Mitchell against Booker. Fires it. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Booker finds Bridges. Right side Booker. The jumper from the wing off target. The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Mitchell into the lane. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Here's Mitchell. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Ayton with it. That one is off. And Utah will come the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Bogdanovich with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Gobert no good. The Suns leading.
Jazz foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left now in the first quarter. Conley against Paul. Crowder inside. Pass to Paul. Over Conley. And the Suns miss again. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Paul passes to Booker. Timeout. Phoenix calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Dancers dance team.
Here's Paul driving in. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
With the ball on his string and that short area burst, Chris Paul can get anywhere he wants to go.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Gobert. Outside Conley. Clock at 4. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Crowder with a steal. Deflects the pass. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. In transition, here come the Suns. And here's Crowder from the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
All right, Oakland's coming onto the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Bogdanovich. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Phoenix's ball. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Outside Paul. The 3 from Ayton. The rebound by the Jazz. Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stop.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And it's Paul off the drive. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Booker defending. Here he goes. Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. From behind the arc. Crowder grabs a miss. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Bridges down low. He's guarded by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Gobert no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Outside Paul. The baseline Jay.
Small stature, no matter. Conley competes at the defensive end on the floor. His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Mitchell against Paul. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Booker. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Booker's got 6 points. Well, Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport. He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. It's blocked by Gobert.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Conley. The three from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his third assist of the night. Outside Paul. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Aiden. The kick out to Paul. Back to Aiden. He drains that one after two misses. Now 1 for 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
58 seconds left to play in the half. Gobert with it. O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. This one for 3. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Paul. Paul's got his third assist of the night. Mitchell against Booker. Picked by Gobert. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Give that one to Jay Crowder. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Down low. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
Entering the league raw offensively. Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Suns on top, leading by 4.
Coach Quinn.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Landry Shamet, JaVale McGee out there with Johnson. Then there's Campaign, and it's Nader in at the 3. Utah on D. 4-point game. Payne on the bounce.
Terrific defense by Rudy. Doesn't overcommit to try to make a big play. Just uses his head.
Oni hits the trifecta.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Outside Payne. Pass to Nader. Phoenix calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Stolen by Whiteside. About a minute played here in the second half. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Pass to Payne. Now here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Payne with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Johnson passes to McGee. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Clarkson, and it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Payne. It's McGee, high post. Whiteside on him. Pass to Shamet. The three. 6 to shoot. Here's McGee. He can't get it to go. And Utah will come the other way. Gay with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Clarkson outside. And there's the drive. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson. At the line for 1. Suns timeout. It's Team Shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. Fans, your Jazz dancers. Give them a hand, fans, your Jazz dancers dance team.
And that one falls for Clarkson. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Up top, Payne. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Shamet. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Oni. And there's 1:45 left in the third. 5 on the clock. It's tipped to the inside. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Outside Payne. And Whiteside with a block.
Suns foul. Abdul Davis. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:15 left in the third quarter. Whiteside against McGee. Gay outside. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Gay's got 4 points this quarter.
And despite some recent injuries, Rudy Gay showing a great burst on that drive.
Outside Payne. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Phoenix foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first.
And he makes a first.
Third team foul.
And so Clarkson nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Paul. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Paul's got 9.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Paul. And another basket for Phoenix. There's 6 seconds left in the third.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for you.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. Paul. And we've reached the end of the third. Jazz out in front, up by 4.
And your Jazz Dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Left side Booker to tie it up. And he takes it up and lays it in. It's a tie ball game.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
And Allie, thank you for that. And that one's good from Conley.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The shot no good. Now Mitchell. There's the drive. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Here's Paul. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Utah's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Mitchell against Paul. Mitchell into the lane. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovic from long range. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Your Jazz Dancer.
The Suns trailing. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Paul passes to Bridges. Clock at 6. It's Bridges on the wing. The Suns need to get off a shot, and the shot goes in.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Paul against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovic brings size to the wing position.
Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Inside, and Booker with the jam.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Conley against Paul. Pass to O'Neal. Cashes in the first attempt of the game. O'Neal's got his first points of the night.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Poke loose. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Conley against Paul. Conley on the attack. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And it's in.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Crowder with a screen. To the paint. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. So we see the Jazz get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but
Takes it inside.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Paul for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
3 points.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Now here's Paul. To the wing on the left. Ayton, the open look. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. Do you think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Doncic, good.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Doncic against Paul. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. And the shot goes down.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Paul against Doncic. Paul into the lane. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Shoots over Booker. Misses off the left iron.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Out to Bridges. Back to Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks leading. Powell, left side. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Powell outside.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Outside for Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And he drives in. No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Doncic against Bridges. Another miss by Doncic.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Booker against Hardaway. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Pass to Hardaway. Paul with the double. Paul against Hardaway. Doncic left side. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Shoots over Booker. Another miss by Doncic.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Doncic against Booker. For 3, Hardaway. Crowder grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Paul. There's the triple. Crowder finds Paul. Shot from the wing. And another basket for Phoenix.
Well, the definition of the, quote, sharpshooter. Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy.
Now Doncic for 3. Hardaway connects from downtown.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
For 3, Booker. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Suns on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Doncic against Paul. For 3, Booker. Here's Bridges. Here's Ayton, the shake. And Ayton with the stuff.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic against Booker. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And Booker with the jam.
Well, make the right play at the rim. Devin Booker sees an opportunity and doesn't hesitate.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. post. He's against Crowder, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. And Dallas calls time here. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. For 3, Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Powell sets a screen. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Powell in the post. He's guarded by Bridges. Powell's shot is off. The Suns leading. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Here's Doncic to win the drought. And Powell with the stuff.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league and takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Paul passes to Ayton. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Back to Paul. Fires for 3. Here's Booker. Hardaway grabs the board. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The crossover, and Doncic with the jam.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. There's the 3. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Oh, deflected. Here's Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to Sky for that slam dunk.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Here's Payne. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Shamet, defended by Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Oh, there's the alley! And it's stolen by Finney-Smith.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And Powell with the stuff.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Pass to Šarić. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
15 seconds left in the first half. Outside Brunson. With the drive. Out to Kleber. 3 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now a 3-point Dallas lead.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And the first half comes to a conclusion. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
On the floor for Phoenix, we've got Cameron Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's McGee in at the center. To the inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game. The Mavericks leading. Here's Ntilikina. Outside Brunson. Kleber finds Brunson. The three is up. The shot that time not on target. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Shamet. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Shamet's gotten his first basket of the night. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Payne against Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ntilikina. Fires the three. That one no good. Here's Shamet. Left side Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
At the line for the Suns.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Brunson against Payne. Up top, Kleber. Nifty move. And the layup is good. Kleber's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Johnson. Here's Shamet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Suns lead by 1. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Now here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And here's Payne. And there's the drive. Pass to McGee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Outside Brunson. Kleber finds Brunson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Kleber.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Saric. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. The three. It's stolen by Saric. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
.107 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Saric. Back to Payne. From the high post.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Down low. Low block shot. It's tipped.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw, and they'll keep possession here.
At the line for Dallas, Reggie
First one falls for him.
taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Phoenix calls timeout.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
"27 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Powell right side. Outside Porzingis. Here's Doncic. Money on the 19-footer. Doncic has got 8.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Here's Paul. And he lays it up and in.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead, up by 5. And we'll have the...
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks game.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Suns trailing. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Porzingis in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Back to Paul. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Hardaway.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the free ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Booker. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Five to shoot. Back to Hardaway. From the arc. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 5 rebounds in the game. Booker, the pass to Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. And Booker pulls it down. And that's an intentional foul. And Dallas calls time here.
First team foul. Timeout call.
Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Doncic against Paul. Here's Booker. He's off on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Hardaway, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Pass to Bridges, and here's Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton unafraid 3.
Doncic with it. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Again, Dallas.
Now, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Paul against Doncic. Booker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Booker against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Porzingis with a screen on Paul. Back to Doncic. Over Booker. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Bridges. Outside Paul. Ayton, a screen on Doncic. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. From deep three-point range. Another miss by Doncic.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Ayton. Over Finney-Smith. Ayton, no good. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Paul against Doncic. Takes the 3.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
Crowder outside. To the wing, right side. Pass to Booker. From deep. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Oh, nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
And Dallas with possession. Now here's Doncic. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end...